Hello to you from me. Yeah, I am Bob. I am in St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm just a guy who records himself playing Geoguessr, the guess where you are geography knowledge game. I do this about once a day as a nice little break in the day, and now you can watch that happen. Yesterday I did this equal country distribution one. I was kind of hoping, oh wow, I never come to this country. And I guess Israel was one of them, and don't get that very often. But I still am hoping for something a little more exotic. I'm hoping to be surprised, so I want to try this one again. There are lots of starting locations, more than 1,000, so it should be good. They're hand picked. Let's go for it. 5-minute time limits on each round. Yeah, let's go. Okay. It's a place like this. Just kind of a nice hillside over there. Kind of a big old long ridge. It's a pretty picturesque place, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we'll go this way and see if we can get any clues about where this is. Okay, you guys look like maybe you're driving on the left. That's a clue. Yeah, you definitely are driving on the left, and it speaks English here. It speaks English. It meaning, I guess, the car. So where could this be? Where they drive on the left and they speak English? Could be like Kenya. It could be Indonesia, but not the Philippines. Well, Indonesia is not really in English speaking. Never mind that. Maybe that is about where we are. This is the U.S. Embassy. Wow. Okay, we're right by the U.S. Embassy of this country. That's surprising. I wish I could read that. Does it say more on here? Okay. No, we just know we're in the U.S. Embassy of. Wait a second. This isn't the Seychelles, is it? Could it be the Seychelles? I think that's what that flag is, except that wasn't really the flag. It just looked kind of like it. Okay, here's some more flag info. What's that flag? Oh, that is that is Azerbaijan. Are we in Azerbaijan? Government of Lesotho. I can't make up my mind. That's three very totally far apart countries. But this is the best clue. But I'm pretty sure that's the flag of Azerbaijan, you guys. So maybe this is just a little sort of like embassy town in Lesotho. Or Lesotho, maybe is how you're supposed to say it. That's here. It's one of the few countries in the world that is completely enclaved within another country. I would guess that the capital, Maseru, is where the U.S. Embassy would be. Should we look for more clues? We got Constitution Road and Tonakolo Road. There's a Parliament Road. That seems like it might be the neighborhood, but they might also have a Constitution Road, don't you think? What's that? What's that road called? Give me a name of a road, dude. Kofi Annan Road. Way to go, Kofi, getting a road named after you. And it's a very U.S. sounding bunch of street names, isn't it? But I bet we'll Embassy of the United States. This is where we are. Apparently this is the A2. Apparently we started. Is there also an Azerbaijan hint over here? I don't know. Seems like we're here. Should I just click here? Well, okay. We started just a few blocks away. Seems like we were closer to the embassy, but yeah, so it was Lesotho, the capital of Maseru, right by the U.S. Embassy in Maseru, which is actually right across the river from South Africa. Because Maseru, Lesotho is not that tiny a country, so that's kind of interesting. Also, I didn't know you'd see just English language stuff there. I didn't really know what language they speak there, but it's surrounded by South Africa, so there you go. Let's move on. Cax curtains, Safaricom. Safaricom suggests you're in Safari country, which is Tanzania, Kenya area. So maybe we just moved a little bit north from Lesotho, and it's pretty busy over here. Wowee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Wonder what it's going to take to get a clue for where we are. This is just a very busy, bustly area, isn't it? Uh-huh. Okay. Does that say Zambia Plaza? It does say Zambia Plaza, so maybe we're in Zambia, right? That could be safari country also. Zambia is one poor country. And don't know if I've been there in a Google Street View Geoguessr situation. Twaweza? Seems like we're in Zambia, right? Right? I mean, I'd like a little more info about that. Uh-huh. Wow, there's a hotel in there. It might be where I stay when I check out Zambia on a travel journey sometime. But for now, I'm just here to look at what country this is and what city in that country, if possible. .com doesn't help me. None of that helps me. None of it helps me, okay? Cooperative Bank, Heritage Insurance. I mean, I'm still thinking, Masa, still just guessing Zambia based on that one sign that said Zambia Plaza and the fact that it just looks like it could be Zambia. Now I'm just looking for more clues about that being like a URL on a place, or maybe a city name that I recognize as a city in Zambia. The capital of Zambia is Lusaka, and that's the only that's the only one I can name. Do you think Twaweza is where we are? We're at 2.5 minutes left. Let's go down here. Some of these signs might be more helpful. Are we in Machakos? Do you think we're in Machakos? That's a good clue, I think. Feels like we're in Machakos. Another thing said Machakos over here, too. Machakos printers. So that's probably where we are. And if it's in Zambia, then maybe I should look for Machakos, Zambia. But also maybe we aren't sure we're in Zambia for real. Because all we're going by is that one word. I would love to see something else about this being. Okay, Machakos again. Got to be in Machakos. But is that in is that in Zambia? Do they speak this much English in Zambia? This is more of a Kenya level of English. So I won't be that surprised if it turns out we're in Kenya and not Zambia. I just haven't heard of Machakos. We only have 1:20 left. Give me a URL on one of these signs, and I'll be a happy Bob Amidon. We're definitely in Machakos. It's just so clear that we're in Machakos. I just don't know what country Machakos is in for sure. What do you have to say? Do you have to say what country we're in? Do you have that to say? I mean, everyone should have what country they're in to say, at least. At least. It's the least you could say. I'm in the United States. Look, see, I said it. I had it to say. What is that? Is that another Machakos clue? Tell me a country. Give me a country. Hey, where'd you go, bus? It says Machakos Teachers College. Does it say a country? We have, oh my God, we have like no time. I gotta look around. Machakos? Anybody? Machakos? Gotta click somewhere. Up here? It's gotta be Kenya, isn't it? Yep, Kenya. Okay. I told you I didn't really know it was Zambia. It was Kenya. Yeah. I don't know Zambia well enough to have really said, hey, there's too much English language here for it to be Zambia. So maybe I need to learn that a little better. All right. Round three. It's taking its time thinking of a place. It's like, what other continents are there? And which continent do you think this is? South America? Could be South America, but I don't got anything to go by really other than my gut based on this glimpse here. Oh, some sign stuff. Oh, we're not in South America. This is an Asian country, probably Taiwan or China, right? Those kinds of characters. Could be Japan. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm feeling Japan maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. That helpful commenter pointed out to look for those round parts that make it distinctively Korean looking. And I didn't see those there, so I got a hunch we are not in a Korea country. Seems like Japan. Seems like Japan now. That's what I'm guessing. That looks like a very Japanese sign, doesn't it? But where in Japan? How will I find out where in Japan? It's like, oh, a sign. Oh, okay, 138. So, do you think it's one of these 138? It's not quite the shape I'm looking for, but it's a blue thing. 138. What if I'm looking in Taiwan? Do they have that shape there in Taiwan? No, it's the same blue sign. What about China? We're not in China. They don't do China too much in this game. It's just too hard. You have to have people with cars that need a little extra money. Let's see. It looks like Japan, doesn't it? Doesn't it just look like Japan, though? Okay, maybe I should just look for the 138 in Japan. I got 2.5 minutes left now. I've lost Japan. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? 138? Are you down here? Is this where the 138s hang out? I mean, there's so many of these. It's like you just got to look and look and look and look. Look, there's 163. I don't think I want to stop looking at where we are here. Okay, first of all, do you have anything to tell me? No, you don't. Also, Japanese is a little more up down than like Korean. Okay, here we go. So 138 goes to Tokaichi Oku, and it's going. That is to the south. It sort of looks like it's going to be a north-south thing. And why don't you trim that so we can read it, dude? It's Kurotaki. All right, so we're north of Kurotaki, Tokaichi, and Okutan. Anyway, those are totally Japanese town names, but I haven't heard of them. So that's what I'm going to look for now. Kurotoka. Wish I could actually read that. It's Kurotaki, right? Kurotaki. Just looking for Kurotaki now. Got a minute left. Looking for Kurotaki. We could be up here on Hokkaido. No reason why we can't be up here on Hokkaido. Very pretty island. But I'm not seeing any of the things I'm looking for. And I have less than a minute left. And it seemed like over down here we saw stuff with in the 100s, right? Where was that? I don't remember anymore. It's too hard. It's just I don't know. I don't know, man. Were we over here? Should we look over here? Got like no time left. Kurotaki? How about Kurotaki, guys? Come on, give me some Kurotaki. Pass the Kurotaki. It's just all Japanese words just kind of blurring in my brain as I'm looking around here. So I don't really have a better guess than where I just randomly stamped. Okay. I was 352 kilometers away. I was on the correct island. That's something. Here's where we were. We were, this was just really pretty countryside. Um, I had no hope of zeroing in any better than I did, unfortunately. That's where we were. I guessed the other side of Hiroshima. All right, well, let's try another one. We got round 4 here. Oh, this looks very like Arabian Peninsula, doesn't it? Or just the Levant. It looks Muslim speaking is what I'm saying. Looks like Muslim graffiti, right? Hello. I hope you don't get run over by the Google Street View truck. It's just such a narrow road. We got Arabic here. Yeah. Hi. Oh man, you're keeping your trash can clean. You care about your neighborhood. This is just, these kind of cute, narrow passageways, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to school in my town. And let's get to some bigger, okay, what's this? What's any words I can read? .com. Why do you do this to me? Hang on, is that also Hebrew? If we're seeing Hebrew and Arabic, we're probably in Jerusalem. Right? Don't you think? Don't you think that's likely? Okay. Uh-huh. Tell me more. Tell me more. Uh-huh. Or maybe we're in Palestine, but a part that's pretty close to, it's not Palestine. Feeling like we're in not central Palestine or Jerusalem. That's what I'm guessing right now. We're just in a population dense part of Jerusalem. That's my current guess, because we're seeing Hebrew and we're seeing Arabic kind of equally. And that's what you would see in Jerusalem, isn't it? What else can I learn about where we are? Let's go to where just all the fun stuff happens in town. Let's go to where all that stuff is fun. We're going south. Where's all the fun stuff? Hi, I'm looking for fun. Looking for a good time in Jerusalem. You know what I mean? No, not that kind of good time. I'm a good boy. I'm just looking to find out where we are. Doesn't look like a big enough city, though, to be Jerusalem. That's why I thought we were kind of in the outskirts or something, This doesn't look like Jerusalem. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Give me over here. Hey, I want to go over there. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is going to tell me stuff, isn't it? Nazareth. Are we near Nazareth? Are we in Nazareth? We in an earlier game we were in Bethlehem, and now we're in Nazareth. This game is trying to preach to me. Okay, so where's Nazareth? So here's Jerusalem. Is Nazareth kind of near there? Where is it? Huh? I don't know where Nazareth is. Bethlehem's there. How close is it? I don't know. Is it a neighbor? I don't know. Let me look around more. Like a bunch more signs ought to be. Okay, Haifa. Where's Haifa? You can see that from a distance, right? Where is it? Is it up here? There's Nazareth. There's Haifa. Okay. We're somewhere around here. So are we closer to Haifa or Nazareth? I only have 45 seconds. What does this say? That says go that way to Tiberias. Where's Tiberias? Where is that? It's sort of north of where we are, that's for sure. But I don't see where it is on the map. Where is it? You guys see it? near Nazareth. Tiberias. I think we started. I don't know. I'm out of time though. Got a little closer, didn't I? Let's just see how close I got. I got 30 kilometers away. So I guessed in Haifa, but we were in Nazareth. I saw both of those words and I picked one and it was the other. So where's Tiberias? I don't know. This is where we were. Nazareth is like that. Looks like Bethlehem, honestly. I thought there would be, I guess I'm a little surprised there's as much Arabic on signs as there was this deep into Israel, but not Palestinian controlled or anything. So anyway, now we are someplace sort of Northern Europe looking. First glance is what I think. They've just done a good job of putting their neighborhood together like they do in Northern Europe. Louer, maybe France. That means to let, right? Terrain à vendre. Terrain à vendre. Okay, you can rent or buy things here, but that doesn't mean we're in France. We could be in Quebec, right? I don't think we're in Quebec. I don't think those are Quebec signs, but what does this sign have to tell us? It says here we construct I forgot what avenir means. Okay, blah, blah, blah. .be. We're in Belgium, aren't we? Guess we're in Belgium. So where in Belgium? Are you about where we are in Belgium? Any of you? Are any of you about that? What are you about if you're not about where in Belgium you are? I know I am about where I am in Belgium, which is that I am in St. Paul, Minnesota. Any of you talking about the name of the town we're in? It's French-speaking Belgium, which isn't that much of Belgium, really. There's an awful lot of Flemish. And you can tell. Boop. So, but what town is this? Oh, wait, was that a sign about towns? Hang on. Yeah, it was. Okay, N40 and N894. E25, that looks important. E25, E411. Neufchâteau, Nine Castle. We're near Nine Castle, Belgium. Let's look for the E25 and the E411. E411 is here. Where's E9? I don't know, but where did E411 go? It takes you to Neufchâteau from where we are here. Where's Neufchâteau? There's Neufchâteau. So, if you're here and you're like, how do I get to Neufchâteau? Well, you'd go this way, and that way is west. You go this way to get to the E411, and then you can take the E4. Where did the E411 go? Oh, that's so weird about how that is. I would really like to know the name of this town. Can't you tell me the name of the town we're in now? That's the thing. You got to look at signs to other towns. Les Fossés. Neufchâteau is that way. Les Fossés. Do I see Les Fossés anywhere? What does that mean? The Fossies? Arlon. Okay, that helps. So we're 16 miles away from Chigny. Where did Neufchâteau go? That's here. How far away is Neufchâteau? That's what I want to know. You're not saying how far away Nine Castle is. You're just saying this way will you get you to the E25 and the E411. And, you can go to Neufchâteau that way. And here's the E25. So E25 is there. E411 is here. So we're probably near here, right? We're probably near here because it's talking about here. You can go to either of those. So we're like here or something. What would help is knowing where Chigny is because we know that's 16 kilometers away. So where is Chigny? And what's a kilometer anyway? I'm so American. I don't see Chigny. I do not see Chigny. What about Arlon? Habé. Do I see those? Arlon, Habé. We're on the wrong side of that E25 thing. Chigny. Okay, so Chigny, we are 16 kilometers from Chigny. Much closer is Les Fossés. I'm going to see it now. I can zoom in a little better. Arlon is where? We got 45 seconds. We might be able to do this. Arlon, where's Arlon? Where's Arlon? Where's Arlon? Come on, that seems like something I should spot. Starts with an A, and my last name also starts with an A. It's like match made in heaven, man. But there's Chiny. Can't find Arlon, though. I'm out of time. I'm just about out of time. So, Chiny is here. I need to really click 16 kilometers from here. And so maybe we are here. Maybe we are in this town. One of these towns. I don't know which one. That one? That one? Pretty close. 2 kilometers away. L'église is where we were. The church. We were in church. I actually commented on a recent video about how you wouldn't call a town church. Actually, maybe you would. Well, they did. Anyway, Belgium. L'Église, Belgium. This is pretty pastoral Belgium, isn't it? Close to France, so they speak French there, and that's how we knew that. So I got over 20,000 points, which is a small victory. I've done better in some games, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything because I've already recorded this video. You can't change it. You can't change the past. There's no such thing as time travel. You know how we know that? Because you would have come back and changed my score and made it better. That's how we know there's no such thing as time travel. Has my collar been up this whole time? I don't really care. Bye and have a great weekend.